KO Stay Running here with Scott Bessette, the race director here of the Run4Kerri 4-miler. Scott, let's talk about this race. So after a 2-year hiatus because of COVID, today, how many entries did you have today?
That's a great question. I'll try to get to the final number. I think around 400.
Yeah, so a great turnout. Talk about, coming to this race once again after that 2-year break.
Yeah, it's been wild. We weren't sure we were going to come back. I mean, we'd hoped, that when we put this out, there'd be enough of participants to really put it together. And so I'm happy with how things went. Kind of build it back up to where we were. It's been 20 plus years now since we lost my sister. So it's hard to kind of get new blood, new life to kind of come back through. I think a lot of us are aging out. My dad just turned 70. I'm in my mid-40s now, and I'm trying to keep it as fresh and new as possible every year. But in general, we're really happy. I mean, just really thankful for everyone, sponsors and participants, because couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, when did you make that decision, and what was the determining factor?
Yeah, so I mean, the first year was really easy. We pretty much couldn't do anything with COVID, right? And last year, we kind of looked at the beginning of May, and we were looking at some races still requiring masks, and we depend so much on small local businesses as sponsors, and we really felt the financial impact on businesses and such just didn't really allow us to come back. And for us, a memorial event was a real, for us it's a in-person thing, so we decided to stay away from the virtual thing, and we wanted to bring everybody back as a community. So that was what we hoped for today, and I think we accomplished that task. So this year we started planning in January or so, right around my sister's birthday, and we said forecast looks pretty good, and it seemed as though we had the right chemistry for it as well.
And this is the 20th annual?
So it would be, this is the 9th. I avoid the word annual at this point because I'm a stickler for rules in that way. So I consider it the 19th running.
The 19th running
of the Run4Kerri. So that's how I'm talking about it. But it's been 20 plus years since we lost her. 4/23/01. Yeah.
Talk how special this event is. I mean, it's obviously a special time of year for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, it's seeing everybody that you haven't seen in a long time. It should feel like a family reunion, and then we're adding new people as we go. And a couple of my girls that I coach soccer with are here for the first time just to help support me. And my kids now started in strollers, getting pushed around the course by my wife, and now I ran with my twins, my daughter Ellie and my son Ollie, and so that was beautiful. And my oldest ran ahead of us, so she's 14 and they're 11, and watching them progress through that's been interesting, because I still feel like I'm 25.
Yeah.
Everyone's catching up to me, but I mean, for us, it's a beautiful day. I was really worried about the heat and humidity. It seemed like for the most part everyone did fairly well. Stayed pretty cloud covered for a bit, so just excited that everyone's happy and healthy, and the race is back.
But this seemed like a race that right from the start got support from the community.
Yeah, I mean, I think it helped based on just when I was a little lighter and running a lot, just having a lot of great connections with other people around the area. My sister and I both run through South Kingston High School. I had my sister at LaSalle, myself at Seton Hall, and then just obviously our whole family's here. My aunts, my uncles, my cousins, just people we went to high school with. And then, as I said, we try to treat this, I've said this before on camera, not today, but we try to keep the races 3 different races in one. We try to have a decent elite field to kind of draw some local talent and kind of provide that way. Community race, whether that's just going out for people who are part of our family or people who are unknown, and then people who want to walk to support as well. I think it's great to have kind of a 3-pronged thing there. It's not just you don't feel like you belong if you're walking, and you don't feel like it's a walk if you want to race. So trying to balance the 3 of those.
Well, Scott, congratulations on another successful event, and I'm sure more coming forward, but it's awesome.
Thank you.